AIO for banning my sister and her kids from my house. My half-sister came over to my house to visit today and brought my nephews 4-year-old twins as well. My brother-in-law and I were having drinks and watching TV while my nephews were messing around in my basement. At some point, while I was talking to my brother-in-law, my sister brought my nephews upstairs and let them into my library. I inherited a set of beautiful leather-bound classics from my grandparents and have been adding to that collection for years. Well, at some point I heard a loud crash and rushed over to my library, only to find one of my bookshelves toppled over and a massive grape juice stain all over my carpet and the bottom shelf of the adjacent bookshelf, ruining some of my absolute favorites. Luckily, neither of them were hurt by the falling shelf, but man, I honestly have never been angrier. I explicitly told my sister to keep them out of my library when she visited a few months ago. I told my sister she needs to compensate me for all this and she refused. I admit I was very short with her and said essentially if she didn't pay me there on the spot, her and her kids are banned from my home. She scoffed and they left. My dad has been trying to reconcile us for the past few hours, but I'm not having it. The carpet is ruined as well and will cost more to replace than the books, but those books were inheritances from my grandparents and irreplaceable. I'm just so sad, man.